Okay, everyone. Hi, it's Miss Arts here, and it's okay. It's no longer 11:11. Don't laugh at me. It's 11:12 now, but it is 1 o'clock in the morning. I know you guys. I don't actually know if some of you are even awake right now. Um, Give me 1 second. Let me get my microphone. Just realized it was not plugged in. So 1 sec. Let's see. I fell asleep. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. I fell asleep so hard last night. I was exhausted, and so now it's 1:26 in the morning, and I'm here to do this 11:11 tarot reading, and it's 11:12. But better late than never, I think. So let's do this. You guys are nocturnal, okay? Okay, so I'm seeing already here. Okay, so this is going to be a full-on, in-depth reading right here, right now. I love how random I am with this stuff sometimes. Don't you guys love how random I am with my streams? I'm so sorry. I do need to get into the scheduled rhythm of things, even though it's so boring. But my schedule is stabilizing soon. So, okay, so we have some angel cards here. I will not forget to pull at the end. Okay. They're saying we are going into this deck today. Let me see. I think I was supposed to go into the classic last time, and I didn't. So we will do that today. Oh, what is happening? Okay. Well, that's funny. The first card that popped up, I think they were trying to tell me something here. Wow, actually, that's interesting. So this is weird. This is not even being made up, but these three were actually supposed to come out, which makes sense. I did shuffle earlier, and I don't know why I shuffled randomly, but I think maybe it was for a reason. So this is great. I am going to get to that, but the first card was Strength, and that's number 11. Just want to let you know. So that's funny, and that's great, and oh, no. Whoa. And don't be surprised if a lot of cards pop out. That's actually the way I prefer to be communicated with. I like deliberately ask them to like pop out some cards. So let's see what happens. Other times I do feel like just, oh, heavy energy. Okay, that's good. Okay, these cards are still relatively new, so forgive me. Like some of the cards are still sticky. Oh, oops, they're so sticky. Okay. I have another idea for this. We're going to shuffle in halves because that just makes way more sense. Where'd you go? I'm losing cards everywhere. Hold on. Okay, here we go. And we've got some water on the floor. Okay, on the card. Okay. It's behaving. Okay, let's see. So I hope you're doing good. I hope you guys are having a decent 11/11. Some of you may be feeling kind of emotional today. Don't fret. I understand. And it's not just your emotions. We're picking up a lot of energies from the collective, the divine, masculine and feminine collective. Some of us are just picking up from only the feminine. Some of us are picking up from the masculine. Apparently, I found out that not everyone is picking up the masculine energy. I don't know. I thought that, I don't really know what I thought about that, but I can, and I guess I'm grateful. So, I don't know. That's cool. Okay, this is going to be a lot of messages. They're already, oh God. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Another one? Yeah, it is applicable to the situation. Okay, guys, bear with me because they also want me to go into this deck. Yeah, this is going to be a good night. I'm glad that I got some rest before this took over. Okay, so right now we have 8 of air, 7 of water, strength, looking great. And I think these were just meant to fall out exactly that way. That's awesome. Okay, these are the last 2 that I drew. Okay. Oh, that one flew out. Hello. Okay, who are you? 9 of Raphael. Okay. Looking good. Uh-huh. Yeah. These card decks are just ridiculously big. Ooh, Doreen. Making it really hard for us to shuffle. Okay. And okay. And there's an outcome there somewhere, I think. Or an overall. Who are you? Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. So we have a lot of cards here, as you can see. So let's lay them out appropriately. See what the energy is guiding us to do, where they want us to go. Okay, so I know for sure. I'm going to stack them because I only have so much space. Then we have this one here. We have the Queen of Fire. This was another central card. Okay. 9 of Raphael. Where are you going? I feel like this was a united energy. Okay, so until otherwise corrected, this is where we are at with overall energies. Okay, let's see. How are we feeling here? I feel like you're meant to be upside down. Stack up. And okay. Then we have these other cards here. This is a feminine card. This is masculine. Oh my god. This is a feminine, masculine. I think a masculine and a feminine, yeah. And then where were you supposed to go? Okay, you're going to be at the end. This will be the last card we draw for some reason. And I think I'll draw this with it. This is what they want me to do. Come on down. Okay, and then we have our angel cards here too. Okay, so these will be done afterwards. Okay, let's just try to kind of organize here. Okay, the order. I told you this is going to be very detailed, so I'm getting the order right, everything. Okay, so I'm going to stack. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, so just cleaning this up. Sorry about this whole spread. I really need to get more space going here. Okay, here we go. Some semblance of order. We've got a nice range of different colors in the middle here too. That's cool. Looking like some balanced chakras. Okay. Just reconfirming everything is the way it should be. 1 second. This card, I think, is supposed to be the other way. We're going to turn this way. Yes. Yes, that felt better. Okay. Right. This looks good. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. I have it all together now. Let's do this. Okay. First side, let's go to the feminine. We have got, and it's upside down, by the way. I wanted to just mention that, but we've got the World card. 21. I think we recently got this for the feminine in the last reading, and it was right side up, but it says Archangel Michael. That's funny. So in this deck, he's showing up as well. So we have Archangel Michael again, and that's wonderful. It says a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path toward enlightenment. Now, the reason I feel like this is upside down is because I feel like a lot of the feminine are not seeing this situation clearly. They're not seeing their situation as a job well done. Some of you may be in quite a haze of emotions right now. I feel like some of you are kind of not really seeing that light at the end of the tunnel right now. I just feel like you guys have the world that lies before you. You know, it lies ahead of you, waiting for you on a silver platter. But the joy, contentment, and gratitude that's referred to in this card is not to be seen right now, currently with the feminine. And that's just current energies, I feel, right now. So I understand, like, this might just apply to right now, in this moment today. But that's going to get better. So this is the current energy. Let's see. Okay, so we have this upside down. For the masculine, we have the Knight of Raphael upside down. Okay, so, but it says committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Well, yeah, I do see why masculine is getting this upside down. I feel like that's exactly all that we're trying to maybe avoid, run away from. The knight normally signifies running towards something, charging towards. You guys are charging away. I feel like you're going in the wrong direction right now. So spirit's like, turn back. This is what lies before you. Your committed romantic relationship, being swept off your feet. For some reason, all these things are what you're afraid of right now. Well, let's see why. Okay. Okay, so, oh, this is upside down. I'm gonna leave this here. All right, feminine. This next card is Knight of Earth. Another knight, but it was right side up. Yep. Cool. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So I just feel like this is that message from spirit. It's time to wake up out of your emotions. It is time to snap out of whatever funk that it is you feel like you're in right now. I personally resonate here because, won't lie to you, 11/11 was a draining day for me. I think I was picking up a lot of energies. Maybe from the collective here too, from the divine, from the feminine. I feel like some of you are very unhappy and we have been stuck in a funk. And I was kind of stuck in a funk for a little bit there. I was like, ugh, I don't even want to just, my twin flame, I don't want to think about this, I was feeling very trapped, stuck in my thoughts. But I snapped out of it, took care of myself, did things I love to do, made a little happiness for myself. I worked out. And then I was just like, okay, you know what? Let's get back to work here. Let's get doing what we got to do. Here I am, Knight of Earth. So feminine, time to buckle down. And or soon it will be, and you will know. And you're going to snap out of this funk, whatever it is that you're in, you know, which is great. I feel like it's going to be a lot of abundant creations, projects, spirit work, a lot of positive outlets are going to open up themselves to you. They want me to pull another feminine one. We have the 5 of Ariel. Now we keep seeing this one here. Wow, like just consecutively too for the last few readings. If you go back, this one keeps popping up. Lately though, she is right side up, which is good. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Now I'm deeply resonating with this last line here. I mean, these negative thoughts, this funk that you guys have slipped into, this loneliness, there's an isolation, but there maybe doesn't need to be. Perhaps I feel now like they're saying that you guys are beginning to or going to start coming out of your shell a bit more, out of this period of isolation, out of this this card over here. If you see, like, it's snowing all around her, it's dark on the outside, but she's got these glowing wings coming out of this chapel where it looks like it's nice and warm, and she's just a beacon of light here in the darkness. You are surrounded. Okay, I also got another message too. This is also like asking for divine assistance. Remember that you always can ask for assistance from your angels, spirit guides, or whatever you put your belief into. But they're asking you to remember that you're not alone, and you don't have to feel alone, and you don't have to go through this alone either. Help is nearby. Some of you may be coming into opportunities soon. I feel like, you know something, in this reading here right now for the feminine, I just felt like my first initial instinct was that you guys are going to be receiving help of some form. Maybe on your projects, maybe in your work, maybe in your love life, but whether it's divine or of the physical nature, I feel like you're going to be receiving some help. But reminder here too to also remember to ask, okay? So back to the masculine side. Okay, this was upside down, huh? So we've got the Queen of Raphael. Queen of Raphael showed up for the feminine in the other reading, but this was upside down. It says kind, understanding, giving, psychic. And the first words I see are follow your heart. And I'm already guessing a lot of you are not doing that, because I feel like, you know, if some of the divine masculine were doing that, a lot of us would be in union right now. And there's a reason for everything though. And when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Right now, you're not following your heart for a reason. And you have to figure out why that is. There's a lesson to be learned here, and experience to be experienced. And it says, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Yeah. So I just feel like you're avoiding the feminine energy a little bit here, masculine. The insights that you've been receiving, perhaps, even from meditation, opinions from others, unhappiness in certain aspects of your life, whether it's in friendships, relationships, career, family. I feel like they're really getting to you right now. Like, some of you are going through a lot. Some of you are going through like a lot. I feel like a lot of you are being tugged and toyed around with. Hold on. It's just this feeling I keep getting here. Okay. Hold on. You just stay where you are. Okay. All right. Next for the masculine. they got 3 of Michael right side up. Michael's here again. Yay. And it says, release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. Okay, so this is wonderful news. I did feel like something was holding you back here, a hindrance, a weight of some kind, and it has to do with your past here. They're telling you to release it. This may have to do with a twin flame relationship. This may have to do with karmic relationships. This may have to do with more than one thing, but you know what it is that's holding you back, and I think you feel it resonating in your chest right now, in your heart chakras, and you know what no longer serves you. And Michael is here to help you cut the cords on that, on the cords to things that are no longer serving your higher good, your higher purpose, your happiness, your authentic self. They're asking you to try to release. And if you have to go inwards to do so, then do so. And you can ask for help too from the divine here for that as well. Again, you're not alone. You're never alone in any of these situations. We will feel alone physically, but we are never alone. We have never been alone. Okay? So remember that and embrace that and draw upon the strengths of these divine beings that are watching over you. Here we go. The Empress now for the masculine. That's cool. Actually, we got this for the feminine earlier today when I drew this card. So that's a nice shift in energy. Cool. So it seems they're saying, and this is Archangel Gabriel, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. And I just feel like this nurture yourself part here at the end has to do with emotionally speaking. I keep getting this forgive yourself energy from this card. Forgive yourself, forgive your others or others that have done wrong onto you, and let things go. Take care of yourself. Do what serves your higher good. Do what's right for you. Don't be afraid to do what's right for you either. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams. Yes, these are all qualities of the path that you are being set upon. Let me see. What else? I also feel like this is a material reference too, that there will be material abundance. There's a lot of earth qualities in this card. And let's see. Go after what it is you truly want. Again, it's like basically the same follow-up, which is go after your authentic goals, like make your dreams come true. Don't wait for anyone else's permission. Don't waste time waiting for anything. Just go after what you want and find the strength to do that. And ask the heavens for strength. Now, this is great. Oh, funny. Well, I was just saying, ask the heavens for strength. Divine guidance. Feminine's got the divine guidance card. I haven't seen this card for the feminine before. So this is cool. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So some of you, and soon in the near future, I feel like going to be exploring more parts of your divine self, your true identity, your soul identity, maybe like your past lives, finding out who you were, and what you were capable of, and all the spiritual lessons and experiences you've gone through in the many lives. I feel like some of you also are going to be getting in touch with your abilities, learning more about your abilities, just learning more about yourself at a spiritual, divine level. Who your soul is, like what you are, who you are. You will tap into this. This will be a source of strength. Yes. Okay. Now, here we go. All right, feminine. Again, we've got 2 of fire. Two of fire. I don't think I ever drew this before for the feminine. That's cool. And it says, you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. New partnerships and contracts. Well, okay. So the fire suit in this deck, I just feel like it closely relates to wands in the classic deck. And I feel like this has to do with, this may also have to do with the twin flame relationship, but the first signal here I'm getting is, as far as projects, creativity, career, profession go, when it comes to setting up like stability, a grounding foundation for yourself, I feel like you're going to get those opportunities I was talking about before here, actually. You needn't go through this alone. That's probably the same feeling I was getting. I feel like you're going to form some alliances here. Maybe it's people of your soul tribe, people that you resonate with, people of your frequency, people of your, that are twin flames like yourself too. And you have come into your own. I see that the feminine will be snapping out of this situation, this darkness here, this dark period, and going to be successful with their endeavors here. I just feel like you're going to really blossom and do what it is you want, and do those, you're going to pursue those dreams that you've always wanted to pursue for a long time. And this will give you like a feeling of empowerment, you know? And when you are empowered, you're also enabling your twin flame and giving him or her a sense of empowerment as well. When you find strength, they find strength. So in a way, yeah, this will be healing for both of you. Last card there. Okay, so now let's see. Okay, yeah, lots of creativity coming with that last card. I just feel that. Okay. Oh, wow. This is fantastic. Major Arcana. We got the Magician for the masculine. Answer to your solutions, I feel like, coming here. It says, you are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Oh, this is fantastic. So wait a minute. I definitely see some opportunities here opening up for the masculine, allowing you to pursue your dreams, your goals. And I feel like this is, this twin flame union is certainly one of them. I think it's a big priority for you here too. This is happening for you. Whatever it is you've been hoping for, whatever it is you've been waiting for, like that sign maybe, or that opportunity, it's coming. It might have already come for you, or it's about to, but yeah. This is a weekly reading, so wait for this, because it looks like you're about to get your chance. That's great news. That made me happy. That's wonderful. Okay, now feminine. Oh, that's wonderful. New beginnings. That's the last card down there for the feminine. So it looks like you have some new beginnings to look forward to. And I have been seeing this for the feminine for the last week now. It's a recent card that's been popping up. So it looks like there are new beginnings in sight for a whole majority of you, a lot of you. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. I definitely like that word forgiving, and I just encourage you all once more, like I did in my earlier video, to try and be forgiving, non-judgmental, healing, and loving with your twin feminine. Okay. So whatever blockages you're experiencing now, because I see that some of you are in this funk currently with the world upside down, they will be gone. They will clear up. You are going to solve this, and it looks like, yes, we have a new beginning waiting for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, and then let's see the last card here for the masculine. Oh gosh, there's so many cards. And it was the right side. Okay, Ace of Fire. Ooh, nice. Ace of Fire. An exciting new opportunity. Career advancement. Change your life now. wow, so this is like get up and go card. Like I feel like, you know, the world is yours. This is your chance to express yourself creatively and be successful, gain abundance. You know, I mean, it's very clear cut here. I don't know. I don't want to go over explaining it, but it is what it is. Here is change your life now, exciting new opportunity. So, you know, that's this twin flame thing here. That's what it's referring to, and we know it. And it looks like with the Magician popping up for the masculine, this is like the green light card afterwards. Like once this opportunity comes in for you and this is made possible somehow, they're urging you, encouraging you to go for it. They're giving you the green light and they're saying it is a go, it is happening. Yes. This is something you should do, definitely. Now let's get to the middle cards really quickly. So now we've got, starting at the bottom, we have the 9 of Raphael. This is great. And he's saying, make a wish. Dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So it looks very soon like a lot of you will be experiencing this union. It's like all I'm seeing here is wonderful signs. The current energies towards the bottom here are upside down because a lot of us are just feeling very sad, maybe upset and trying to heal with the past and let go of things and whatnot in order to move forward. And rest assured, don't force it. It's just going to happen naturally on its own, as it always does. You will work through it. And Queen of Fire was the next united energy. Queen of Fire. Well, that's great. We got a fire card here, Ace of Fire, and then we've got 2 of Fire over here. So I see this creative connection here. Confident, warm, intelligent, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Well, I don't think any of you are going to be underestimating yourselves in this union. I feel like a lot of you are, in truth, going to be getting in touch with this card, quite literally. And this will enable you to do that. This is a union that will make you feel like you're in full blossom, that you're able to just spread your wings and be free and soar above the highest, you know, clouds, and you're able to really express yourself here. This is something that will not hinder you. This is something that will enable your confidence and your creativity. And the next card was 11, Strength, that we pulled out earlier. And it says, great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, again, like I said, I'm not going to go into it too much, like soon to the beginning of the video, but like, yes, like I was saying, let us all try and just forgive one another here, understand we're all human, we're all, you know, going to make mistakes. Mistakes are a part of learning process, and forgiveness is a part of what makes this union, it's going to make this union work, and it's going to heal you and your other half, and it's going to save you countless times, infinitely, in aspects and in situations with your twin flame. I'm just, with these harsh judgments, you know, I just feel like, I can't say it's more the feminine, because I don't know exactly what the masculine is feeling, but I do know on the feminine side with judgments. Oof, I know, yeah. I know it's not easy for you guys to let that go. I think I'm feeling that right now. It's a lot of you are just very so upset with so much stuff that happened in the physical, and I understand. But you are going to heal and overcome and choose love over fear at the end of all this, because I feel like you are stronger than you know, and you're going to find that out. You're going to see that very soon. Then we have the 8 of air. Oh my God, this is funny. Okay, the description's interesting because I was explaining this before I even got this card, like 2 readings ago. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Yes. Why is it I feel here? Some of you are struggling with your egos and feeling like this is going to be a trapping. Oh. Mm-hmm. Feminine and masculine here, both of you. I'm seeing like you're afraid to really dive in and make that true commitment. And if I'm being completely honest and coming out of that meditation for a second, I get it. I am with you. I am still like letting go of the physical 3D norms that I'm used to. The conditioning, you know, the pattern. It makes you, the brainwashing is so deep that we wonder if like, well, we question a lot of things to do with this in the beginning, first of all. And we wonder if we're meant for this. We wonder if we even deserve this. And then we just wonder like if this is even real. And I feel also like, I need my thoughts in order here. I'm sorry. So, okay, right. Some of us are still like in a 3D mindset. When it comes to like commitment, I feel like a commitment issue here is brewing. There is some serious commitment issues. Because I feel like your idea of commitment, masculine and feminine, is like entrapment. I feel like a lot of you are seeing commitment as entrapment, as like being stuck in this one relationship forever or whatever for the rest of your life. You're probably thinking like, oh, what about your freedom? What about your, like, what if you change your mind? All that stuff. Like, I see a lot of you, like, you know, there's a lot of doubts. And it says a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action, because of these doubts and because of these fears and because of the patterns and the conditioning that we're trying to let go of now. Man, yeah, I get it. I get it. Some of you are afraid to take this step forward, for real. You're feeling like this is going to hinder your freedom, but it's not. It's actually going to do quite the opposite. It's going to break you out of that, even just that mindset of fear and entrapment. This is going to free you. I'm going to make a video on this because I understand that. I think I'm being called to explain it further. But the next card is 7 of Water. Okay. 7 of Water. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. It's like looking like a 7 of Cups here. There are even cups in this photo too. And I did get this in the Classic Tarot, the 7 of Cups, from my private reading. I'm thinking like, okay, I feel like some of you, okay, well, both of you, divine masculine and feminine. Decisions need to be made. And I feel, like, okay, so I'm getting a whole lot of messages right now. I just need this to filter down one at a time. Okay. On an emotional level, I feel like a lot of you are thinking really hard about how to present your emotions to the other. I feel like but I feel like some of you are maybe using that as a crutch, like as an excuse. I'm not sure. I'm seeing like different strategies, like there's different ways to go about this union. And I feel like some of you are overthinking here too. Like I'm also getting this overthinking energy, like both of you are overthinking this. And I think as you're overthinking, that's just wasting time. They're saying stop overthinking, do what you have to do, strategize, plan, research. The time is now. Get cracking on it. Stop thinking so much. Get out of your emotions. You have several opportunities waiting for you. It's like get a move on, kind of. That's what it is. It's like this feeling is just like get a move on, get out of your emotions, get out of your feelings. Like you're doing too much thinking. I feel like that's what I'm getting from that card, and that's how I'm interpreting it with this reading. So okay, those last few cards really had me like I had to close my eyes and get in tune really deeply because there were some mixed messages there, like that were I felt like they were contradicting, but when I do these readings, the messages are for, so many of you. So the messages are all just mixed, So I wasn't sure. But now I am. Yes, for sure. I felt overwhelmed by all these various versions of what they were giving me. So, okay, let's get to these cards now. Okay, I almost didn't forget. Okay. Oh, great. Good news is they're both right side up. And then we've got 4 of Raphael and the Justice card. Awesome. So 4 of Raphael. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. So here's that 4 again. I feel like this is kind of reminding me of the funk that we're in right now currently. I feel like this has to do with this current energy, honestly. So a lot of us are just feeling a little sad, maybe depressed, thinking about this too much. But they're saying what I said to you, basically. Get out of your emotions, seek out other possibilities, opportunities, and create your own joy, create your own magic. Be aware of your own emotions. Be aware of how you're feeling and take care of that. Nurture yourself. Be aware of what's going on with you emotionally and consciously, and do what you can to fix that and balance it and stay in your power and be in your joy as much as you can. Raise that vibration. Take your mind off of it by doing things that you love to do. Go out in nature or meditate or just play with your pets or get your nails done, get a massage. Guys, go outdoors, fishing, something like that. Just whatever you love to do. Play video games. It doesn't matter. Just do whatever you want. Makes you happy. Justice. Number 8, Archangel Raguel. We've got fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. So for both of you, this is the message here. Okay? Stand up for your beliefs. Be authentic. Stand in your power. Do what you know is right. I'm also just taking heed of the fact that this is a blue card, and I'm just seeing, again, the throat chakra energy. And most of these cards are blue and green. So we've got some throat chakra, some heart chakra energy that is coming into play this week. And we've got some fire, creativity projects, one on each column actually, that are going to align themselves for both of you, whether it's individually or together. I think they're going to start individually. At least on the feminine side, we are seeing that feminine will be doing some creative projects and making new alliances, I feel, new partnerships or contracts. It says continue to move forward. Okay, angelic guidance. What do they have for us today? Oh, I never got this card before, and I want to read it first because it's new for me, and it's funny. It's what I've been saying like most of the reading here. Opportunity to forgive. Oh, the sooner we get there, the sooner you guys will be in that happy place again. Just hold on. Okay, here we go. It says, this situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Negative patterns. See, this will free you guys. It's not going to entrap you. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you to a higher place of peace and compassion. Love is the answer, you guys. Love is the answer. And the way to love right now, it seems the key to love right now, especially with our twin flame situation, is forgiveness. I'm really seeing a lot of cards here with the theme of forgiveness, excuse me. And I can't stress it enough, you know. Everything happened the way it was meant to in the past between you and your twin flame. And yeah, of course, it always seems crazy to think that, because I'm sure these events were just so out there and they really hurt you. But they were meant to happen. They needed to hurt you. You needed to lose that person in order to find yourself. And now you have found yourself, the true self that has been lying dormant within you for so long, and you're coming into your power. And that's an opportunity that most people don't get. It's a gift, you know. So see it that way, take that perspective, and I hope that helps you in being able to forgive your twin more readily. The next card is Daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Like, this is advice for you right now. This is a suggestion here from Spirit, because, well, let me finish. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. Now, I feel like every time I get this card, especially in this reading, this is kind of advice here from Spirit. I feel maybe some of you are having a hard time meditating, going inwards. Maybe some of you are having a hard time coming into focus with your authentic self. Daydreaming is like another form of meditation. And when you're meditating, it's funny because you do literally feel like you're in a theater. I call it like theater mode, and it just looks like you're watching a movie. What you need to do in order to get there is to just relax, open your mind, and just be, which is actually the easiest thing to do, but for us, it's the hardest thing to do. It's the most natural thing, but it's so difficult for us because we are so surrounded by constant distractions, and we've been conditioned this way for so long. Now, daydreaming will help you get into better tune with your with your meditative skills, with your healing skills, with your psychic abilities that are opening up, with all of the new abilities that are opening up, no matter whether they're psychic or not, whatever they are, they'll all come into tune. And also you will receive messages from the divine, and the signs will be clearer for you when you are able to just release your thoughts from time to time and just let yourself go into like a daydream state, you know? I daydream very naturally. Like, I've always daydreamed since I was a child. My mom has too. I noticed, like, not a lot of, well, I don't know what I've noticed, but I don't see a lot of people doing it. But people that do it, I always notice they have some sort of, intuitive strength to them. There's always like something, a spiritual something about them. I just feel, let's see, daydream. Okay, there may be another message here, and it's like, it's not coming out yet. Okay, but the next one is heart chakra. Heart chakra. That's wonderful. And it says, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. And I do feel like they're encouraging you to act out of that heart space, the heart chakra, the unconditional loving outlet towards yourself and your twin. So I like to just kind of go over everything at the end and see if there's anything else I need to mention. But this Eight of Air card I want to talk about, because noticed earlier I was trying to explain, but I was having a second. I needed a second. And I think I kind of got it together here now. But the Eight of Air, to explain this, I'm just going to use my own personal example. Here we go. I'm putting myself out there here. For my personal partnership, I unconditionally love my twin flame. Okay. And I cannot see myself with anyone but my twin. And I know that we really are like meant for each other. I know that there's nothing but unconditional love between us that will absolutely be more than enough for me. And I don't think I'll ever want or need for anything in this relationship ever, in this union ever, because this is divinely blessed and sacred and watched over. Now, the ego part of me, the other little human side, the ego is like, well, what if, this doesn't work out? Or what if, I don't know, I guess it's like, what if he gets tired of you? What if, this and that? What if? And then it's like, what about your freedom? And what about, is that going to tie you down and whatever and all that stuff? And it's just not even about tying down and any of that at this point. Those are just all like illusions of the 3D relationships that we've all been through, that we've all experienced, and some of us have suffered through in this lifetime, karmic ones mostly. Those relationships may have hindered you, your freedom. They may have caused you to doubt and to lose trust. They may have caused you to, suffer greatly and some of them may have annoyed you and bothered you. I'm not sure, but I feel like you're just worried about that happening again. I feel like a lot of you are just worried about. I guess I feel like some of you are looking for the exit door. Like, I feel like a lot of you feel like this is a one-way ticket and then there's no way out afterwards. And that's kind of like what scares you. And maybe there is no way out. Maybe there is a way out. I don't know. But I do know that when you come into union, you're not going to want to find a way out. You don't want a way out. A way out is the last thing you're looking for. You just want to venture further and further into the union, into yourself, into the world, into the healing process, into spirit, into life. Because that's what this does for you. This opens you up to just experiencing life in a whole new way that most people can't even imagine. And a lot of people don't even get the opportunity to really do because of, whatever situations. But I just see like a lot of you being afraid of losing your freedom, but also understand that with the twin flames and us coming into our power and our divinity, there is no like neediness in this relationship. There isn't any kind of a feeling of entrapment. There should never be. The two should be able to feel free when they're together, and when they're apart, they're supposed to feel like they're always one, like even right now as you're watching this and your twin is not with you in the physical, they are with you right now in the 5D, whether or not you know how to communicate with them there or not. They are within you. They are within you, and they have always been within you. And they have never left your side, even if they did in the physical cut a cord or block you or ignore you or whatever, it doesn't matter. That they're still here. And there's that kind of, that feeling though, that knowing that they're still here with you, no matter where you are, whether it's in spirit or in the physical. Like, that's a feeling that, it's a beautiful one. It's a feeling of like safety and security, but at the same time you're able to have that physical freedom while your twin is still with you. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this correctly, but I just, I'm trying to get you to understand, like, when you're in union, it's not going to be like a prison of any kind. It's going to be very freeing for you. I know I'm kind of going all over the place with the explanation. I'm sorry, but I hope you guys try to like understand what it is I'm saying. And I get it. I personally have just always been kind of like, I don't know. I started off life wanting a committed relationship, and then I went through so much crap, and then I just like, okay, got, tired of committed relationships. And then I remember saying to myself, oh, you know what? I'm just done with relationships. I'm just going to do me, whatever. And then the next day is when I actually met my twin flame. And that was interesting, that caused me to have like a whole revelation, a whole 360 on my idea of love, and everything I thought I knew was just shattered. And anyway, basically, here I am. That's funny. That's funny. I was just thinking, the day I decided, it literally was the next day. It was like the day before. I was talking to my friends and I was like, you know what, forget this. I can't do this. I'm just going to do what makes me happy, do whatever I want to do, be happy, do my life, and just pursue my dreams. And then I met my twin flame. And now I'm kind of like recalling that moment, because I feel like spirit here is asking us to like return to that state, like get back into that power. Remember that strength that you had before you met your twin flame, or any of that, remember who you are. Keep living your life as though as though maybe you hadn't met your twin flame. Sorry, don't live it like to a T. What I'm saying is, as far as emotional strength and power go, remember who you are. Remember that you were someone before you met your twin flame, and that you have a life to live, that you have your own mission, your path, and your destiny that is yours and your own only, and that it is your honor to fulfill it, on behalf of the divine. That's why you're here. Yeah, so I'm glad I just had that memory, that jog back there, because yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that to heart and get back on my shit. And I encourage all of you to just do that very same thing. Yes. Also want to mention that it seems like with the creativity coming into, with these creative projects that are on the way, or that are the creative ideas that are going to be coming to you, as you manifest them and they unfold, this will help you to heal. This will open up your heart and also help you in the forgiveness process when the time comes. This will help you to heal with your twin much more readily. Let's see. I do like that I was seeing a lot of Michael here. We got Michael here. He's back again. All right. I feel like right now, this is the overall general spread for that. Let's do Tarot Classic. I know, right? Like, we're really about to do Classic with it. Yes, we are. Okay, I'm not sure how many cards they're going to ask me to draw. I'm just going to let them pick out what they want. The card will go to the corresponding column of energy. Come on. I'm having some shuffling issues tonight. Oh my god. Ugh, it's just horrible. Oh, okay. Okay. And let's see. Okay, so first card at the top is the Empress. Empress is always a wonderful, abundant card to receive. She is in her power. She is fruitful. She is grounded, stable. She's divine. Okay, let's start with the feminine. Okay, Ace of Swords, right side up for the feminine. So it appears the emotions are here. No, just kidding. I think, I feel a little clearing out here. With the swords, I do see you cutting through some BS. I see the feminine clearing out all of the things that don't serve them to get to the truth, to the authentic truth here of the situation, of the matter. Ace of Swords. Feel like you're coming into your power. You're going to take control of the situation. Okay. Let's see. The masculine. Masculine has the Tower upside down. So I feel like here, when the Tower is this way, it's kind of like, signifying like a death of swords, like the ending of a chapter, something just falling down and crashing in a blaze of glory. But when this is upside down, I feel like the rubble, whatever it is that has crashed down now, this is where the rebirth happens. This is where you begin to pick up the pieces. So I see a beginning happening there, a transformation, a new birth. That's wonderful. Okay. Feminine. Wow, more swords. Feminine. 2 of Swords. Are you feeling a little indecisive, feminine? I know why. Because I feel it too. And I do see a lot of you are very in your head, in your emotions, swinging which way, all kinds of ways with these swords. You don't know which way to swing at this point. You have no idea how to comprehend these emotions. I feel like it's overcoming you. It's overwhelming. It's a little confusing. I think it's time to just step back. But let's see. You're saying draw the next one. Oh, perfect. And we have the Star for the feminine, another major arcana. And other readings too, I've been seeing the Star popping up as well. So the Star here is a blissful, a success, like a victory, just magical possibilities being made real, manifesting. This is success here, you know. This is like a beautiful victory card. And masculine. Okay, so masculine has got the 6 of Wands. Nope, sorry, excuse me. This is the 7 of Wands. What am I talking about? It's the 7 of Wands. Yes, okay. So the 7 of Wands energy is like, I feel like they're working on something here. Something is not coming together the way they want it to. It just feels like in this situation, they're waiting for something to come through for them, to work out for them. Like maybe I also feel like they're beating a dead bush here, trying to plant some seeds here, and it's just not growing. It's not working out. There's something here in your lives, masculine, that you're just not happy about. It's not bearing fruit. You're hacking away at it. You're working hard, and it's not doing anything for you. It's not rewarding you. This may be a job. This may be connections to people, or it may be both. But you know what this is, and you feel already what this may be referring to. This dead end, whatever this is that's not working for you, you gotta let that go. So it looks like, I also see too that you will put in work towards something new now, maybe towards a different goal. Yes, like working hard towards something else, something that does serve you, you know? Like realigning, maybe. Realigning where you're directing your efforts. Oh, sorry. Oh, great. And then the next one we have is, well, that's a good thing. It seems like it's going to work out for you. We have the 6 of Wands. And this guy looks very, very prosperous, very proud of his deeds and his hard work. Even the horse looks proud of him. He said, you comfortable up there? No, but that's great. That's wonderful, actually. That was very clear-cut reading. So this is going to pay off. So it does seem like masculine is off to like a new start here, the beginning of a new birth, a new direction, and whatever it is, I feel like they've really realigned their thoughts now. They have begun, or they're going to begin to realign their true wants and desires with the work that they put into that, and they will be successful with this. This is good. Great, actually. Okay. Then the middle card. Okay, so the middle, we have the sun. It was upside down. So the middle here, the energies right now, like the sun, again, I feel like there's more than one explanation for this, but I'm going to keep it simple. So for this being upside down, I feel like it's because both of us are still, and we kind of covered that with these bottom cards, both of us are still working through these, these hiccups, these emotional fears, in sense of entrapment, the voice of the ego, I feel like, is kind of mostly a factor in in preventing us from having this sun here that is rightfully ours. It's like we're not claiming it. The sun is here, the weather's shining, the sun is shining, the weather's sweet, and I don't know, for some reason we're not claiming it. We're not reaching out. Because we're still working through some stuff, yes. So then we have King of Cups. And I guess, honestly, my basic interpretation here of the first thing I got was indecision with the emotions. So, and we already covered that with the cards below, so we understand why. But the last card is up. It's not upside down, excuse me. It is the Chariot. Yay! Right side up. And the Chariot in this classic tarot is movement forward. Action being taken. Change. So that's fantastic. And then, okay, yes, here it was. And the last, overall, Queen of Wands. We have a lot of wands showing up here now, all of a sudden. And even the fire cards here are kind of representative of the wands as well. So I do see creative abundance coming into manifestation here. The two of you are going to put your heads together and come up with some awesomeness. I do see some successful ventures, a successful union, one that is characterized by abundance, giving and receiving, gentleness, nurturing, a love and care for all things. And let's see, what else do we have here? Queen of Wands, yeah. Balance. I'm seeing balance here too. So these are awesome. Wow, this spread, every time I do tarot readings, I always intrigued by my own readings. I don't know what I'm going to get until I get it. And this is all wonderful. To summarize basically the reading, I see that some of you are coming out of this dark night of the soul energy. And I see that you're coming out of that period of reflection and isolation and going to be evolving into your standing in your power. You're going to make some serious changes here. The fact that the Chariot's here smack in the middle of all this just shows me that there's definitely movement going to be made in this week in regards to the twin flame union. I feel not only movement individually, but also together. The masculine still need to, are in the process of getting to this point here, this victory point here. They're working on it. Clearly they're working on it here based on this card. They've had a shift of perspective and judgment. There has been a death and a rebirth now. Or there will be, but there will be a death and rebirth. And when that happens, they're going to realign their energies and plant the right seeds. They're going to put in the amount of work needed, make the necessary changes for this union to take place, and they will be successful. And feminine, I'm seeing a lot of emotional clearing here. I think maybe on your own. And you too will be reaching a place of victory with the star being at the head of your reading. That's wonderful. And And I see like a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you got to get out of your emotions. Both of you are in your emotions so much and in your heads so much. Stop overthinking. I think a lot of us are overthinking. Let's start doing more, I feel, than thinking is what I'm seeing. Because the action cards here, let me just take a peek on it. Feminine real quick. Oh, I'm starting to lose my voice. I need me some water. I like how the feminine gets the search for meaning in life. You know, this card is very poking out for me. This is standing out. Divine guidance. Feminine, pay attention to this card because you guys are going to come into some serious spiritual understanding very soon. Spiritual power as well. An energy shift. And this is probably going to take your mind off of all these emotions you guys have been drowning in. Oh, okay. Okay, everyone. Well, if you have any questions, feel free to comment or leave me a message. I am offering private readings right now, too. You can check out my website, missarts.com. I'm offering discounts because it's 11/11. And let's see. And, oh, just wanted to just really quickly restate the Empress at the end of it all. The overall abundance theme here. Just remember, there's a beautiful outcome for this. This will be prosperous and this will bear fruit. Oh, yes. Lots and lots of fruits. Patience, young ones. Hang in there. This is coming. This is coming to come. And for the first time, I've seen the actual change in the masculine in their shift. They've actually shifted. Like, they're now making the way here. They're on the path to union. Like, physically now, on the path to union. Or going to be very soon with the ending and beginning of something here new. That's really exciting for me. Feminine, emotional clearing is going to happen. I see you really coming into your own power after all that. You're going to have like a new beginning, like a new sense of peace, a new sense of self by the end of all this. Remember, the pain is not in vain. It never is. Never is. All right, everyone. It is late. It is now almost 3 o'clock. I started at like 1:20. So when I say this is an in-depth reading, I'm serious. Yep. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Really, I truly hope you did. And thank you for those of you that are subscribed to my channel and continue to show your love and light and steady support for all of the streams. And I look forward to seeing you guys very soon in the next reading. And happy belated 11/11 once more. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.